Hey there, this is Parley Wilson. I had a hard time finding a video on YouTube about how to disassemble a universal Bosch mixer, but I figured it out, so I thought I'd record a video. So here's our Bosch mixer, and it stopped working, and I wasn't sure what was wrong, but I wanted to try and take it apart, see if I could figure it out. There's 4 screws, but they're not hex or flathead. I had to get a Torx fit screw driver, T15. The screw holes are kind of deep, so I couldn't use a regular attachment. I tried kind of an attachment thing, but it was too fat to get on the screw, so I had to get a Torx driver. Once I took those 4 screws out, then there's all these little holes which have tabs on them, and my screwdriver was too fat to get down in there, and I ended up using a nail. So I just put it down in that screw. It kind of looked down in there, you can kind of see, and then you can kind of pry those little tabs apart. And I kind of pried one and tried to wedge a little piece of wood in there and keep it open while I got to the next one. Worked my way around. One in the back. I did that one last. And worked my way around and was able to get it apart. In my case, the only problem was that this electrical thing here had fallen off of the switch. Once I put it back on, it worked again. So, didn't have to buy a new one. This one's actually used. And now I'm going to put it back together. One thing, this rubber spacer here thing fell off. And it's kind of hard to put it back on because it keeps falling off while it's upside down. And so I got to put a little bit of goo in there to hold it in place. Put it back together, make sure the electrical board stays in place while I do that, and put the tabs back together and put the screws back together. There's some food storage and wheat. We can mix it up in our mixer if we get hungry. Have a great day. Choose the right.